Hey, earth signs, how y'all doing? Ooh, I hope y'all reading be just as good as those fire signs last reading. That was the best reading I ever seen in my life. Anyway, let me try this out for you. Now, I hope I don't make you jealous. I should have said that, huh? Alright, let's go. So we're going to pull some of these cards to see any direct messages the ancestors want you to know about. It says trusting the unknown is your first card, and that's the Sky Father. Alright. That card. Woo, that reading. Y'all need to go check that reading now. And it says choose your path. And that's the direction guardian. I love these cards. I got to say these are some of my favorite. This has got to be one of my favorite oracle decks, if not the most. I think it is actually. I love this deck. It's so positive. Alright, one more scripture. Thank you. And it says, move beyond ancestral patterns. Now, this was the first card that came out in the fire signs reading. And so, you know, sometimes we have to break those chains, those generational curses, you know, dismantle some of those system beliefs that we grew up to believe in, you know. But let's see what the tarot was saying before I go any further. Okay. Alright, ancestors from the highest up, right? You know, they have so many more updated tarot decks. But let me tell you something. This is my favorite. I like it right away. Because this thing tells the doggone truth in the description of the images and everything. So first out, you got the Ten of Cups. Now, this is lining up with the Sky Father, trusting the unknown. Now, this might be unexpected income. You know, this is like endings and new beginnings. You know, like the total package, you know. Happily ever after, you know, breaking some of those generational curses and, you know, generational wealth, attaining that. And you have the Ace of Wands, which is talking about creating new beginnings, you know. And it says choose your path. Now, listen, what life do you want to create and what direction you want to go? Wands is about adventure, you know, moving abroad. New beginnings in any area of your life that you want to create and have a more abundance in. Then you have the Eight of Pentacles. It says move beyond ancestral patterns. Now this is all talking about attaining generational wealth. You know, stop laboring for other people. Start that side hustle. Start that entrepreneurship. You know, be your own boss. You know, this is how you're going to liberate yourself and break those ancestral patterns. That's a minute. Three of Wands, moving in a new direction. This is leaving behind things that no longer serve you, you know. And it's saying trust in the unknown. Don't be afraid to move forward to attain this happiness, this abundance, to break those generational curses. Take the leap of faith. You are the magician. You have the power to create whatever you want. You have everything you need inside of you. Listen, we were all born with gifts and talents, assets. We were here to have a human experience, to create, to shed our light, and move on to the next realm or level. Understand that. Now, listen, you got the mental fortitude to do what I just told you that you did. This swans, I don't know why I always call them swans, but swords are all about having the mental fortitude to do what it is that you need to do. And it's telling you to choose your path. Make your mind up in what direction you want to do. Which direction you want to go. Listen. And it says move beyond ancestral patterns, and this is the Eight of Wands, and this is talk about fast movement. So if some of you guys are out there working on entrepreneurship, because I know a lot of people are actually doing that at this time, you know, have side hustles going on, that things are going to really start to pick up pace for you at this time. Now they may be telling you to change up some things regarding this situation too, or how you're making your money again. Maybe want to implement some new ideals. I don't know, I'm just throwing some things out there. And look at your boo showing up right at the bottom of the deck. Listen, that's your boo right there. I see her coming in. I see a power couple. I see very intellectual talk, communication, very stimulating, and you have the Ten of Pentacles right here. Now that's lining right up with this, and right in the middle is your direction. Got your foot, making yourself happy, moving in the direction to get this generational wealth. Now that's 10-10. That's clarification, boo. And the Sun card is at the bottom of the deck. Now this is turning out just as good as fire signs, but you got to see that one. That was outstanding. But this is good too now. This is good too. Look, peeking out the deck. Chariot, moving forward. Choosing your path. Lining right up. You tell me Spirit ain't talking. Listen. Finding the balance in what you are doing. Listen. Creating something new, having a mental fortitude, finding that balance, moving forward. Fast. I told you it's fast movement. The chariot moves fast. So whatever you're creating, it's going to be moving in. It ain't going to be like this, holding on penny pinching. You got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Trusting the unknown. That's what it's telling you. Keep moving forward. Turn your back on those things that don't no longer serve you. Now I'm going to put one more because this is so clear. Where your boo at? One more, Spirit. One more, please. I should have recognized this card. Listen, I told you. Listen. Moving forward. Leaving those things behind that no longer serve you. I just told you that. Moving forward to this Ace of Pentacles. Listen, this is beautiful. This is actually beautiful. This is beautiful. Wow. Listen, and whatever you're doing, you got solid offers coming in. Know that this page right here is willing to learn, and he grows into that King of Pentacles. This is something solid that's coming in. Now I'm going to pull you 3 of these cards. Now actually I want to pull some angel messages. line right out the deck is to help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. So I guess that's a side note. I'm trying to see how it relates. But anyway, I don't know. That's going to be lining up with the Sky Father, trusting the unknown. It is apparent that you're moving away from something here. However, you're going to have to take that to your situation, how it relates, because it's going to be different for all of you guys. And again, you are moving away from some people, places, and things. And it's saying move away, move beyond ancestral patterns. So maybe be open to compromise, hear the other person's perspective. Now that's why that was drawn to make me pull from this deck, huh? And it says, no, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help you, guide and comfort you. Now, that's going to be choose your path. That's going to be lining up with choose your path. So no conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help you, guide you, and comfort you. So I don't know what you guys are moving forward with or creating, or because this is again telling you that you're moving forward fast, making your mind up to create something new. So maybe it's telling you to be cautious before making a move. It's telling you to wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help you, guide and comfort you. So wow, like I'm so glad I pulled this deck out, because it was so positive. And this looks like you're ready to take off too. Now I can't wait to see what this last angel card is to clarify this last row. So now I gotta look at this. Now this is just for some of you guys. Now, but for a lot of you, what I did previously, it still stands. However, because this is in between this, if it's telling you to heal the situation, you have to see the other person view with compassion, because this is a family and this has something to do with money, and it looks like you are turning your back on some kind of situation, so do keep that in mind. But that's not going to be for everybody. Yeah, I have to relay each message that I see. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to mislead you guys. That's this one. And it says, yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace and mind, and spiritual growth right now. So this is telling you to meditate on the situation that's lining up with move beyond the ancestral patterns. And that is just, wow. So, of course, I'm going to say that tarot and is very new to me. You understand what I'm saying? I would never thought in a million years, after being a Christian for most of my life, that I would be reading tarot. So I'm actually moving beyond ancestral patterns, because I was always taught that it was of the devil. So I think that this is again going back to that aspect of moving beyond, different ways in which you pray, exercise, and clear your mind and grow and go within. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is really going to help you in regards to, a lot of self-reflection I think is required, like for hermit mode. When you go into hermit mode, you really take some time to reflect on some of those past relationships, learn the lessons from them. And if you are in new relationships, you should have learned, from those past relationships so that you don't bring that trauma into new relationships. I'm not going to say that no relationships aren't salvageable. Every relationships has their ups and downs. Toxicity has its levels, but I don't think if it's mentally and physically abusive that you can't salvage these things. There is a such thing as fighting fair. So, of course, disagreements are going to are presumed to be fights. They're disagreements. So, slow down. Take your time. If you're thinking about leaving your partner or things of that nature, you don't want to do things abruptly and put yourself in a worse position. Think about things carefully. Because I see a lot of movement up here, a lot of emotions. However, there's just one wand. Sword, one sword. And sometimes the king can be headstrong. He's more mental over thought, heart. So, I just wanted to throw that out there, but do not disregard what I said in the beginning, because that's going to apply to a lot of you. Because a lot of us out here are single and not going through those things at this time. But that last aspect will be for those of you that are in relationships. Okay? Coming out of relationships. There's a lot of people out that's been out of relationships for a long time. So that's not going to apply to you. Alright, boo? Alright, now this was beautiful. Still. Now, keep all those things in mind. If it don't apply, let it fly. Don't make it fit. Alright. Love you. Until the next one. Hit that notification for all.